viewers, this is Monica Bachchan and you're watching Metalogic PMS YouTube channel. The cruelty of global pandemic seems limitless. I hope you're keeping well by staying indoors and go out only when it is necessary. Today we will be interviewing Mr. M.C. Thomas. He is the Managing Director of Tata Steel's new mining company Tata Mining Limited. Lifer in Tata Steel, Mr. Thomas worked in various areas of the company, including a 5-year stint in West Africa, leading a JV mining company for Tata Steel. An adventure enthusiast, he also finds time for serving community in his free time. I would like to welcome you, Mr. M.C. Thomas.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you for having me here.
Sir, to start with, I like to, recently you have signed an MOU with Jindal Stainless Steel. We would like to know, what are the benefits and opportunities you see under this MOU, sir?
Thank you. So, Tata Steel has always been committed to sustainable mining, and this is a very important step we have taken to work with Jindal Stainless, who is our next lease. Typically, if you see geological deposits, most of them occur across various mining leases. And if each of the mining lease potentially can collaborate in this way, it gives a huge benefit to the mineral resources of the country. What typically happens is between the mining leases, there is a minimum distance to be left, 7.5 meters each side, which is 15 meters at the top. As the mine goes down, a huge amount of resources get blocked in that area between the leases, which nobody can mine. So this is an effort where there are regulations which allow you to do that with approvals. So we have taken this step with Jindal Stainless, where we will be able to mine the ore blocked between the two leases, which gives a benefit to all the three parties: the state government in view of additional revenues, both the companies in view of getting this ore locked, and as a bigger purpose of driving sustainability in mining.
In 2020, Tata Steel bagged leases for 3 chromite mines: Tokinda chromite mine, then Sarubil chromite mine, and Kamarda chromite mine at Jajpur in Odisha. It has ferrochrome plant in Athagar and Gopalpur in Odisha. As a commercial miner, how do you see domestic consumer market, and what are your views on exports of chromite ore and ferrochrome, sir?
Okay, so that's a very important question. See, the chrome value chain starts from the mining of chrome ore, then making ferrochrome, which is alloys, and then eventually it will end up in stainless steel, because all of us, the whole value chain is that. So in India, if you look at, India produces about 1.3 million tons of ferrochrome, and the entire chrome ore is mined in the Sukinda Valley. The ferrochrome produced in India, half of it, roughly about 0.5, 0.6, goes into the Indian stainless steel manufacturing, and the rest is exported to international customers. Typically in Tata Steel mining, we are the number one in India now for ferrochrome. We produce about 500,000 ton of ferrochrome through our own plants and the partner plants. This, again, about 50% of it is given to our customers in India, and the rest 50% is exported, especially to the markets in China, Indonesia, Japan, Korea, where we have long-term contracts with customers, very, very prestigious customers like Nippon Steel, POSCO in Korea, Tsingshan in China, and many others. So we are very proud of this. Coming to the market, stainless steel, there are two parts to it. First of all, I had mentioned about the global market, because stainless steel globally is growing, and there is significant benefit of using stainless steel in various applications, and the new applications are coming. So today, world produces about 52 million tons of stainless steel, and half of it is produced in China. So overall, the demand for stainless steel increasing, and the production we expect to grow. India, being a country which is growing, has to significantly increase its stainless steel production, and there are already actions taken by different players in that space. So as India grows economically, we would expect the stainless steel consumption to go up, leading to domestic consumption of ferrochrome also to go up. So overall, this industry looks very, very positive, and we are very confident that the stainless steel and supported by the ferrochrome ferrochrome and the chrome mining can grow well in India.
So we have always known Tata Steel as a captive miner. Now we have Tata Steel Mining Limited. I wanted to understand how it came into inception and what is the reason behind it. What is the vision?
That's a very important and interesting question. Thank you for asking this. See, Tata Steel has been mining from the time it has started making steel, maybe more than 110 years ago. If you look at our history, the founder located the steel plant in Jamshedpur because it had iron ore and coal nearby. So we have been mining since then, and as you rightly mentioned, we have been a captive miner all through. But the expertise in entire value chain of mining, be it exploration, be it mine planning, be it operations itself, reclamation, rehabilitation of mined out areas, the entire gambit of and beneficiation in a big way, we are doing that. We operate in multiple minerals today. So we have been always thinking that why can't we leverage this into a business which is going to help other companies and other downstream operations. And this was in our mind as operating as a commercial miner. So in 2015, when the regulations changed, which allowed a significant amount of increase in mining through mineral auctions from 2020, and also opening up of the coal sector for commercial mining by private companies. So this gives a huge opportunity for mining to grow in India, and based on this, we thought it's a good opportune time for us now that the new auction regime has started, and we got these three new mines. So this be the starting point, and we set up our commercial mining company. We have a lot of the vision for this company is to be the most respected and valuable mining company in India, and we feel that our purpose is to transform natural resources sustainably for a better tomorrow. So you can see sustainability there. You can see making a better tomorrow for everyone, be it our customers, stakeholders, community, is in the heart of this initiative.
Right, sir. So, this is what exactly next my question falls down to. Like you have been mining since almost 100 years, maybe 96, 97 years in India. Then why have you given operations to others?
Yeah, so
Mining.
that is because when you do this auction mines, the regulations are very strict about the production starting back. Though we are still discussing with governments about how practical it is for expecting a mine which is coming to a new company to start from the very first day, but that is a regulation, and we have to very quickly start the operations. So that said, we need to get mining machines which will take a long cycle time, because if you order machines which are heavier moving machines, it will take anything between 4 to 6 months to get shipped from the company. So it is practically not possible for us to wait for that and mobilize resources like that. So we wanted to start very quickly. So we looked at capable, competent operators who had the machines available, and hence we brought them in very quickly. And if you see our mine in Sukinda, from the day the lease was signed and we were given access to the mine, exactly in 2 months' time we started producing. So that was only possible because of this multiple parallel actions which we did, and we also leveraged resources available with others at that point in time. But going forward, we will also be developing our own capability to do mining. Not only for us, we can also be doing mining for others as an MDO.
That is quite interesting to hear from Tata that you may look into the future to get into MDA business. You know. Anyhow, coming on to the Sukinda mine, Sukinda is one of the most polluted area in India. What measures have you taken for your mine?
Okay, so if you look back from the time we started mining, Tata Steel was the first company to put an effluent treatment plant in the Sukinda Valley. The entire valley has chrome mining, and this is the 97% of chrome ore in India is in that 20-kilometer space. So we were the first to put effluent treatment plant, and we had even a patented technology using some herbal processes to treat chrome ore before it is dispatched from the mine. So the essence of it is that we need to treat the entire water which is coming out of the mine, whatever way it is. And today we operate the largest ETP in the entire valley, and you can say in most part of India that 108 million liters of water can be processed through our ETP, which is higher than the highest level of water which can come on a rainy, heavy monsoon day. And then we have several other steps taken in terms of a systematic biodiversity management plan. Each of our mines has got biodiversity management plan, which we developed with international consultants like IUCN. We also follow very strictly the environment pollution control measures like dust suppression in mining, etc. So, as a company which is extremely committed to sustainable mining, we are very conscious, and we have, even I can say that the water which is treated from the ETP is further treated for drinking purpose in our own township. So that is a level of confidence we have, means the water we are discharging is completely consumable by human beings and animals.
It's a fantastic news, and I must congratulate you for that.
Thank you.
As in recycling at such level is really commendable. Sir, gone through with one of the news articles recently, and it's a beautiful piece that you have recruited 16 women drivers for heavy earth movers. Would you like to tell us, as in how Tata Mining is promoting women in mining?
Okay, that's a subject which is very close to our heart, and we have been doing, driving diversity into hardcore manufacturing sector like steel and mining. In Tata Steel itself, there is a lot of women who are working with us now. This step which you mentioned recently is that in our current mining operations in iron ore and coal, we have brought in women as trainees who would be trained through simulators and advanced techniques to operate heavy earth moving machines which are up to 100 tons capacity. So, which is a first step. In Tata Steel mining, as I said, we have started in a very quick period of time, very short period of time. But we have a plan of building similar capabilities, developing women in all our future projects. Because in the coming days, you will see us in various other projects, and we will be building local women, local girls who are capable of being trained, and building them, giving them a career in mining, which is traditionally considered as a men's world. So I think we are looking forward to more such initiatives, and you will see more updates coming from us in terms of empowering and bringing women to hardcore operating areas like mining.
This is where we need this to end this stereotype, thought process that mining is a man's job. In fact, we created a video last year that how much women are contributing in steel and mining industry and how far we have to go. And I'm pretty sure Tata
Absolutely.
Steel will take it ahead, and we will see, a lot of women coming into steel and mining hardcore jobs. I'd like to ask, one last question from you. As the raw material prices across all sectors are skyrocketing, how do you see chrome ore prices in the near future?
So that's a, my guess is as good as yours. But typically, when the commodities are up, when the metals are up, obviously the downstream, the raw materials will also be up. It is a normal trend across. But at the moment, the demand is strong, and there are the reasons which because of which the both stainless steel and carbon steel are doing well are strong. So we feel that this will continue for some more time, and then ups and downs, cyclical nature of business is always there. So we continue to operate whatever is the price levels, etc., in a more efficient manner, and in a very close coordination with our customers.
With this, I would like to thank you, Mr. Thomas, for taking out time for us and staying with us for this interview. I know you're extremely busy, and I really like to thank you for taking out time for us.
Thank you, Monica, and thank you, and all the best for your initiative of Metalogic, which is bringing us a lot of information and a lot of inputs, and the energy with which you and your team are driving. It's really commendable. So, thank you for having me here.
And viewers, do not miss to subscribe to Metalogic YouTube channel. You just have to click on the bell icon to get the notifications. With this, we will see you next time with a new interview of a new personality. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.